Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of Luke and Lewis. My friend Lewis has just walked out briefly and left me with a note to start the show that simply says, press the purple button to change the show forever. So without further ado, let's do that. In 3, 2, 1. By the way, I have no idea what this button is.
Haha, pranked ya. Press the green button.
Very good. I think the show has just changed forever.
It's a haircut, brand new haircut. It's a brand new hairstyle. It's a haircut, brand new haircut. Kinda nervous to see the reaction from the fans. It's a haircut, brand new haircut. It's a brand new hairstyle for me. Brand new haircut, kinda nervous. Not sure how the fans will react to my brand new hairstyle. Yes!
Did you just get out of the shower?
No, I just came fresh from the barber
You sure?
with the hottest haircut in the game.
Are you sure? Because you looks like you just...
Mate, there's no need to be jealous of me with my brand new fashion-forward haircut.
It is forward.
Fashion-forward.
It's also
Absolutely.
hair forward.
Yep, that's right. That's aerodynamic. If I was running backwards.
You've got to frullet.
Absolutely. I've got to frullet.
Business at the back, party right up front.
Absolutely. I don't do business. That's behind me. I'm all party.
It's more like business at the back, your mum's bowl cut from when you were 10 up front.
No. This is, you know what they call this? You know what they call this haircut?
The TikTok e-boy
False.
extravaganza.
They call it the future. Okay?
Okay.
10 years ago, what haircut was everyone making fun of? The mullet.
Nah, I think mullets were always cool.
Nah, no, they weren't. They were getting. If you had a mullet, you were a bogan, man.
Yeah, Dustin
Let's
Martin.
be real. Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't have a mullet 10 years ago. Now,
That's true.
every boy you see, mullet. This is the future.
I think it was still always awesome to have a mullet.
It was
Like Frenchie had a mullet 10
you were
years
definitely
ago.
that, but no. Okay, people looking at Frenchie and going,
Yeah.
"Wow, model."
Fashion.
Look, dude,
It's cool. I think it's cool.
yeah. They call it the Rennie.
What I think is funny, and I appreciate the intro, it's very good.
Yeah.
Is that this is the third time this has happened now.
Yeah,
Where you tease a haircut reveal on the show,
yeah.
but post it on Instagram 3 days before you do it.
I said that there would be the official reveal on
Okay,
the show.
so that was the
an
soft
unofficial. That was the soft launch.
Okay, because it was,
Yeah.
you're right, it was a dog. You recently got a new dog. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Rescue. That's
Yeah.
very lovely.
Rescue. Yeah, I'm a hero. That's right. I'm a hero.
Welcome,
Rescue.
Bobby.
I'm a savior.
Yeah, her name's Bobby.
Yeah.
American Staffy.
Yes.
Very cute.
Yeah, for now. But when she grows up,
Yeah.
terrifying.
Watch out if you're a baby.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, sorry, facts. But you did soft launch the haircut in that post.
Yeah.
And then last night, it just amused me when you put on the story, like official haircut reveal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you could just head over to Lewis's Instagram
No,
now
no,
to see it.
We all know that was a soft launch. You know,
Yeah.
these things happen a lot of the time when.
what was the like ratio of comments about your new hair to dog? Because you could have got two
Yeah.
posts out of that.
I could
I was
have.
surprised you went with
Well, I'll be doing
official-
an official post reveal on my Instagram.
Yeah. See, unlike you, is that I got new shoes, did not try and make a big deal of it at all.
It feels like you.
I'm
made
trying
a
to
big
keep
deal.
it on the DL.
Yeah, it seems like you made a pact of secrecy, and though that looks like you're making a big deal.
Not at all. They're just brand new and really clean.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see stuff of them. But I noticed that there was a little bit of lashback.
Yeah.
Radio Mike commented, he said you look like a Love Island contestant.
famously known for being very sexy. That's the only reason they're there, because they're hot. They don't have good personalities or brains. They're only there because they're hot.
I think that's what it is. I think it looks cool, but it doesn't add anything to your whole character.
What do you mean?
I think it looks aesthetically cool, but I think it brings you down mentally.
You think it brings me down mentally?
I think those haircuts do.
I think this is going to lull people into a false sense of security. Who is this incredibly sexy model? Surely he can't be funny. That's what people were thinking. And then I come out, and I'm the best comedian of all time.
Did you think about that?
What?
It is too cool. It is too cool for comedy.
Yeah. But I've always been like that.
Because we're the really funny friend. One of my favorite comedians in Australia his name's Ben Knight. He's a guy we do stand up with. Hilarious, right?
Yeah.
But he's so fucking jacked and good looking.
Yeah.
He looks like a barbarian, but like Game of Thrones, like...
Yeah, but it's
if
fine.
wildlings were hot as fucking hell.
Yeah. He's definitely more of like a Conan the Barbarian type. But it's
So I always
fine for him
think
because he has red hair. So it balances out. That's a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Like, at least people look at him and go, what a handsome guy.
But
He's a ranger. He's probably funny.
You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's fine.
I'm just handsome.
No, I meant you have nothing to worry about in that regard, but you do
don't
have
have red
cool
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Sure. You take that however you want.
I will, and thank you.
Wasn't a compliment. No, it looks great though. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I was surprised. You know what's funny? I came to Lewis's house last week. He opens the door and we just stare at each other for 3 seconds. He knows.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to say anything. You just look at me and go.
I'm a big fan of the not saying anything.
And I just went, nice.
Yeah.
And then I walked in.
It's, man, new year, new me.
Yeah.
I had to get this new cut for the Loogies. Now the
Yeah.
Loogies is going to be the most fashionable one ever. We've got this haircut. We've got the shark shorts.
I think people are going to be digging it in the comments. I would like to see if there's anyone who's not digging it, but I think overall the response is going to be pretty positive. What do you boys think? I think it's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I love it.
I think it's a big change.
Yeah,
I think
it's
a big
good.
change.
It's bold as well.
Yeah. Not a bowl. Bold.
Well, it's both. It's bold bowl.
Bowl with a D.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it. It's bold with a D.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, brilliant. Well, it's, look, I'm glad you didn't think it was silly, because I wouldn't want to get too silly this season,
but
because it already is.
I was going to
pretty
say,
silly.
if you ever were going to, though,
Yeah.
tis the season for it.
Yep. It's the silly
It
season,
is the silly
guys.
season.
This is the last episode before Christmas. This is the last episode of the year.
And we've just launched, second last episode. Well, last in
is
studio.
the Loogies an episode?
It's an award
It's
show.
an experience. It's an award show. It's an
Spectacular.
extravaganza. It's an experience.
Most prestigious award show in the country. Only one that hasn't been
I
cancelled
can't
this
wear
year.
this. I'll mess up my hair.
Sorry.
I'll wear that. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Are you actually refusing to wear the...
Yeah. Because everyone's here for the hair.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to disappoint the bowl fans.
And I didn't commission a choir to sing that.
Huh?
To not to wear a hat over
I was
the top.
thinking that. I was like, you got the 70...
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Symphony
Whatever you were
orchestra.
trying to say, man. Yes.
We just launched our brand new summer survey collection
yes.
at lukeandlewis.shop,
That's
which
right.
is a brand new one. Now, get that off, because this is a great episode.
Yeah, that's
and
right. That's
Currently,
right.
you're doing a live survey.
Yeah.
Look, if you're reviewing the time spent
Actually,
by
I'll be
your
honest.
barber on your head,
Yeah.
great shirt for it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
A bloody waste.
But we're past the barber now, and we're onto a merch plug, which is definitely not a waste of time, but also I wouldn't categorize as funny. What I will say, though,
Is a bit of fun. Now,
It is a bit of fun.
here's the options, guys. There's 3 new shirts.
Right.
It is new merch. It's kind of school's out for the year, right? And it's time to pack up your books, clean out your lockers. But before you go,
Yeah.
please, just fill in a quick survey on the way out at lukeandlewis.shop.
That's right, on your
there's
way out.
3 shirts. It's a traffic light system. Lewis probably isn't familiar with it, but
I've heard of
low blow.
Yeah. Well,
Now
pedestrian crossings normally
That was a bit funny.
Yeah,
So
that was quite funny.
Yeah, I'm putting
and,
that
and
one.
you know what? I don't really understand this T-shirt because pedestrian crossings are only red or green, so
Yeah.
I probably won't wear the middle one too much because I'm not sure what it means.
But it's green, funny, right?
Yep.
That is the best review of the show. That's the one we're going for. There is the A Bit of Fun t-shirt.
Yep.
It's pretty much whatever you thought of this year as a whole.
Yep.
Now, bear in mind, there are a lot of Zoom episodes. So we'll take a bit of fun. We know.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not
If
blind
you-
to the fact that 50% of the content this year was barely listenable.
But here's the thing: if you thought the show,
Sorry, deaf to the fact.
yeah, if you thought the show was funny the whole year, that's great news for you because it's actually cheaper to give us positive feedback. 10% off that.
10%
shirt.
off if you get that funny
That's
shirt.
right. That's really good. Even better news: if you wanted to give us negative feedback, if you want to buy the Waste of Time T-shirt, guess what? 10% extra.
Yeah.
Because we will take negative feedback. We won't be angry at you, but hey, it'll cost you.
There's a criticism tax.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's just
right.
business.
You know what else we have on the store? We also have the official Luke and Lewis poster. How good's that? How
Very
beautiful
good.
is that? The official Luke and Lewis poster available at lukeandlewis.shop. It's incredible.
We'll
really, really good stuff.
We'll take you through it. We've got Lewis and I.
Hold it up.
It's not something you see until you see it.
Yeah. Yeah. If for audio listeners, we have a brand new version of the poster, the prank edition, where
Oh,
you can
fuck.
get 2 Lewis Spears heads on your poster for the price of one poster.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
that's
there
funny.
is a version that does have Luke's head on it, the
Yeah.
unpranked version as well.
There's the special prank edition. Is it limited edition, this one?
This one's limited edition,
limited
so
stock.
that one will sell out.
This one is a Lewis and Lewis piece of history. That is very good. That's so funny. Yeah, you've got the Zoom era, Rod's lawnmower, Crazy Frog there. He's got his little penis out.
Yeah, that's right.
This is a crazy edition. The German Shepherd made a last minute
Yep.
ad, which I'm
Because the fans
You know,
just revolted. They stood
did.
up and they said, we refuse to buy that poster until the dog's on there. So
Yeah.
we put the dog on there.
And I'm sorry for audio fans. It's a purely visual component of the show this year. It's a set piece that we have. It's now got a little Santa hat on it, which is good. This looks pretty cute, doesn't it?
Does look quite cute, doesn't it?
It's got Cycle
Good boy.
Uruguay, which was one of our favorite Do You Knows for the year.
Yes.
Do you know Michael Bublé? Lord Money Ryan.
Yep.
Chad Keelan with a Coke in his hand.
Yeah.
And VHS tapes, you just can't see it.
Yep. Ruben's got an oat milk. We've got Nope, Just Chuck Tester, which was a whole week running long in joke.
more of a behind the
It
scenes
went
joke
for
as well.
weeks.
Behind
It went
the
for weeks
scenes.
behind the scenes.
And
on the
made
show.
it to the show.
That's on the.
I
Let's
would
be honest.
say it slipped on.
Look, let's be honest. That's on the
Creeped
poster
in.
because we put Keelan in charge of the poster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you had been like top 10 highlights of the year, I wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, well, we all said that.
This was
Red
a
Link
list.
video from
This was
2013.
a list we all worked on together.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lewis and I could have maybe.
But I made the final call.
Yeah. And there's the mice.
Yeah.
Courtney Borg made an appearance, Miss Borg.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
mysterious account that we followed on Instagram. And we won't explain the pancakes. That's up for you guys to understand the reference on that. And yeah, Gimp Fest. So yeah, get it. There's the special prank edition. You think I'm going on for too long?
Yeah. I just changed my T-shirt to waste of time. The merch plug's gone on too long.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, sorry.
LukeandLewis5.com.
Lukeandlewis.shop.
No,
Shop.
that
Lewis-
one.
LukeandLewis.shop.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Use code Keelan for 1 cent off
Sorry,
any
yeah,
purchase.
Great.
Change out
Are
of
we
this.
are we finished with the merch plug?
Yeah, get your summer survey tees, though.
Great. Okay, cool. I'll just put my bit of fun shirt back on. Set us back to neutral.
Do we know, just before we move on, just saying that shirt, just in case, do we know which shirt's selling the best, Keelan?
Bit of fun so far.
Okay, so
great.
people are pretty neutral on the year.
That's good. So the fans
good
don't have many strong feelings one way or the other, which is
Yeah.
pretty good considering most of the show was done over Zoom.
Yeah, but get them over the summer, and we'll
Yeah.
reveal the results first thing next year about the summer survey collection. Help support the show, and also helps us going into 2022.
Yes.
Of how it's good to know how your audience felt.
Yeah.
While you're swimming in their cash.
Yeah,
That's kind of
right.
what we like here.
That's right.
Can I ask you a question about the summer survey teas before we move on?
You can.
Can we adapt this rating system with the teas to other things in life?
Yes,
Absolutely. They have
and
a
we
lot
would
of,
encourage it.
Yeah, they've got a lot of use, these T-shirts. If you're hanging out with your girlfriend watching a movie that she's picked, you didn't really like it, chuck on your wasted time T-shirt.
I did
You
it-
don't have to say anything, but you can just let your energy be felt in the room.
I did it last weekend when Meg tried to put on the Polar Express.
Meg.
In protest, I put on the Waste of Time t-shirt.
You don't like the Polar Express?
It's the worst Christmas film
That's wrong.
by
Tom Hanks.
far. Animated Tom Hanks is the only redeemable part of the film.
Yeah.
The narrative, the songs,
What
the
about
waste
that little,
of time
that little
is
nerdy
that.
kid that I would like to throw off the train?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing good about that film. It's awful. It's such a bad Christmas movie. Name a worse Christmas movie.
Elf.
Elf is
Yeah,
great.
Don't like Elf.
I've seen it too many times, but it's
It's an
phenomenal.
adult man in an elf costume doing silly things.
It's some of Will Ferrell's best work. Yeah, you just,
Okay, well, now we're getting ridiculous. It's barely a Christmas film. It's more of a cash grab. So,
Buddy
Look-
answering his phone is objectively
That's
better
funny.
than anything that you've
That's funny.
ever put online.
hey!
Ever!
Hey! That's wrong.
Hello, this is Buddy. What's your favorite color? Gold. Gold.
All right, okay.
Cinema mastery.
All right. Well, Luke,
Yeah.
big addition to my family.
Snowball fight? Fuck you. All right.
Right.
Sorry, I'll move on.
I got a new dog.
You did.
I got a new doggy. I rescued her. I saved her life. I'm a hero. Okay? And you know what I think of people who buy their dogs from breeders or stores? I don't think about them because why would I think about something so disgusting? All right?
Yeah.
And unlike me, a saint, a hero, a savior, a legend, I'll go down in history for doing this, for saving this dog's life who needed me. No one else could have done it. No, it's never been done before. I'm a legend.
You are. You're a hero.
That's right. Okay?
You brought it into a house with where the garden is, the grass is so long that the dog cannot hang out in the garden.
Taller than the dog. She loves it. All right? She loves it.
It's a forest.
She rolls around in the grass. She
Yeah.
does a poo. I can't pick it up. I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be a minefield. Dude, if we get a lawnmower in there, I'm going inside.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be shit flung everywhere.
I think you know who to call.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good revenge.
Rod's going to be back in business, baby.
Oh, what does that taste like?
You're going to hear it fucking backfiring again. It's just going to be just shooting out poos. Just
Well, we'll see. If I tell you what, if Rod's
Yeah.
lawnmower wins guest of the year, I'll get him back to do my lawns.
Yeah, I think Rod might meet a brown snake.
Yeah.
At one point in there.
Yeah,
It's-
absolutely.
It's wild. It's thick.
We got this dog. She's an American Staffy. She was, I think, bought from a breeder, and then she was surrendered because they fed her the wrong food, and she had digestion issues. She lost heaps of weight, and she would poo everywhere because she was eating the wrong food. So
Some people are so dumb.
the owners just gave it to the place.
I just imagine like they're just like, what, dogs don't eat nacho chips? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's really weird, but it was one of those situations where they bought a
Try
dog.
and feed it Fruit Loops for breakfast. And it's like, what? It gives me all
I
the-
eat Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
It's a good start for my day, right? So it was one of those situations where they bought a dog and were like, what the fuck? We can't handle it. And they just shoved it off to a shelter.
Some people like the idea of a dog much more than the reality. 'Cause
Yes.
my brother's just got a dog, and oh my God. It's like, it's not even my dog. I'm the uncle, and I get
Yeah.
stuck with it sometimes, and it's a lot.
It is.
It poos.
Yeah, she does.
I don't
yeah.
want something else that shits.
I know.
So to
And
wipe my own ass.
we found her online. We were looking for a dog, and we found her online. And turns out she came with some strings. She came with a TV show. She was being filmed for a TV show called Pet Rescue.
I think that's good. I don't think that's bad.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's a fun way to adopt a dog.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. Luke and I, we were playing with the idea of maybe not revealing that I'd be on TV just because we wanted to see if anyone would see it, but it doesn't come out till June. So I'm like, all right, well, let's talk about it now.
Yeah.
We were just going to go in. I just wanted to keep it
Trust
low
me,
key.
if we talk about it now, people are, by next June
Yeah.
are not going to be like waiting. Oh,
Keep an
it's,
eye out. Pet Rescue in June.
You know, 2 p.m. on Channel 7. When?
Yeah. Yeah. So we go in. I'm like, I'll just keep it low key. We just told them that I work in entertainment. So like, great, he'll be good on camera.
I think now this is a challenge, actually.
Yeah.
If you remember
Yeah.
that Lewis is, well, we've talked about this 6 months ago
Yeah.
in June.
Yeah.
Let us know if you see it.
Now, bear in mind, it airs at about 2 p.m. So good luck.
Yeah.
Okay. You might want to take the day off at work every day in June. So
The last time I watched TV at 2 p.m. was when I was sick from school at my grandma's house.
yeah.
Yeah. It was Ellen, followed by Dr. Phil, and then a bit of Ready, Steady, Cook.
Yes.
That's
man.
how you round
What
out the
a
day.
vibe.
Then ABC Kids comes on your set.
Man, there's nothing better than watching Dr. Phil walk out of his studio, hold the hand of his wife, and then you hear that Ready, Steady, Cook anthem come
Yeah.
on, right?
I was a green capsicum.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was more of a red man myself.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's all right. Each to their
The
own.
yin to my yang, the red to my green.
So I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to be a big part of this show, so we'll just keep it low key. We go in and then they make us wait.
There's in what reality is Lewis being like, I'd hate to be on TV. Oh God.
Mate.
No, guys, don't film me. No,
Look.
no. I'm only being a hero rescuing a dog.
Okay.
No, get the cameras off me. I bet that's why he got his fucking haircut.
Look,
Busted.
man, you know what I did do? I wore my sweater that confuses cameras and looks really blurry on TV.
That's good.
Because I thought that would be pretty funny. So I reckon we're going to appear on TV in low res. It's great, right?
Okay.
So they get us to wait outside and they're setting up all the cameras because the show is more about the dog than the people. So all they want is our first impression of this dog. And
Is it like a reality TV show?
I think it's like a reality TV show about the shelter.
So it's a bit of like today.
Yeah.
Bobby's about to meet her owners for the very first time.
Yeah, she's found her forever home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it is,
But
right?
Firth, a quick bath.
So
Sorry, I had to commit to the list, but I did it once, you know.
yeah, they do all of that, and then they set us and they prep us, and they go, all right, so just ignore the cameras, go in. And I'm like, okay, cool, this is easy. I'm excited to see the dog. I'm with Jazz. We go in, and dude, we're gonna make the fucking previews. We're gonna make the ads. Because
What happened?
as soon as Jazz sees the dog, she burst into tears. She just starts crying straight away. And I'm like, oh, here we go. We're on the previews now.
Yeah.
We're going to be at the
You
start.
might even make the TV guide, like
Up
the
next
screenshot.
on Pet Rescue. Oh, she's beautiful! Like, just full on crying. The camera was on me because they knew I was an entertainer. So, like, oh, this guy will be good. And as soon as she starts crying, I don't think I'm going to be on that show at all. And they're going to crop me out, I reckon.
Yeah.
I might be like a knee in the corner of the screen while she
Yeah.
cries with the dog.
Should have hammed it up, man. You gotta to get
I know,
on the
I
big
should
screen.
have. If show off my new haircut.
All right.
So
Well, we can get down to Bondi this summer, and you have a swim, ham it up a bit.
that's right.
I reckon you can get your TV debut.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's drown me.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Can you just do you reckon if you tried for a year to get on TV as many times as possible, how many times do you reckon you could get on?
I feel like, I mean, you're talking to me. It's very easy.
Yeah, right.
I did it accidentally. I was on a dog rescue show.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go around adopting dogs from that shelter and just give them back. Serial adopt a pest.
Because then you get on a current affair as well at the end.
Yeah.
Because they do a story about
That
you.
would be great. A little
Yeah.
crossover. So they told us her story and we were like really upset. Like, oh, how could these owners like give up this dog just because she had some digestive issues? They didn't try and solve the problem. And we took her home and then we gave her the food that the pet shelter gave us, like her food. They wrote her name on it. And then we fed her that dry food. And then we went the next day for a drive. And turns out they gave us the wrong food. Like, she's not supposed to be eating that. But we were going for like a drive for an hour and a half to get something she needed. And man, she farted in the car. And fuck, we almost turned around and went back to the shelter. That dog stinks. The worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. I didn't even know dogs could audibly fart.
Dude, imagine the follow-on episode, like where Jazz is crying, but for a different reason, and she rocks up with the dog, just like, oh man,
Tears in her eyes because of the smell. Dude, the worst. Absolutely the fucking worst. The world's smelliest dog I've managed to adopt. It's literally sitting in the back, and we're just driving in silence, and after putting up the windows back up, because we had to put them all down. We put all 4 windows down like every 2 minutes in this car ride and then back up because it was so loud. We were driving fast. And then we thought it was over. Silence. We're just kind of chatting a little bit. And then we just hear from the dog. We turn around. She looks at us. She's like, I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm embarrassed. I almost vomited. We had to pull over and let the dog out, but it was mainly for me.
did it shit?
No, she farted. She just did a
fart.
big long fart. So she's now only on chicken and rice until we can figure out what she's supposed to be eating.
Is rice good? Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like farty?
Nah, it was the dry food. We looked it up. Like chicken and rice, boiled chicken and rice is like a good. Probably can't get sick on this.
Yeah, right. I don't really know much about dogs.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Like,
Good man, I'm training her.
sometimes my brother like leaves me to look up. Lucky Meg's good with dogs.
Yeah.
Because I just sit there. I'm like the weird uncle that's just like, are you happy? Are you sad? I'm like, it's not talking to me. Like, this is fucked up. Like, communicate, man, with your voice. Like, I wouldn't even know if it's thirsty. Like, and apparently some people know, like, it's sniffing around. It must need a shit. And I'm like, is that what that means?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Yeah. It's just, I think you just have to
I
be
just
raised
haven't had a
with
dog
dogs.
since I was, but I just, our dog died in grade 2, so I just don't
Yeah.
really remember.
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much.
If you grow up with
Yeah.
a dog, like to an adult, you just understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my saddest stories. And would you like me to tell it?
Comedy podcast.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know what is a bit funny though? The day there's a silver lining.
Yeah.
So the day my dog died,
Yeah.
my dad and I want you to know the wording that I've used here, right? I want you to note
verbatim?
it verbatim.
Yeah.
It was the day that my dad said, "All right, mate, you're allowed to watch Shrek." Allowed. Not like let's watch Shrek.
Yeah.
I remember my dog died and it was like, boys, the night has come. You can watch Shrek. And that was the first time I ever saw Shrek. It was
This is
hours after losing one of my best friends in the world at the time.
Okay.
Can't believe I love Shrek so much still.
Yeah, you must have a really. I would get really sad.
Yeah.
Hey, now I miss my dog.
But it's funny that like, yeah, you miss your dog and then all of a sudden that opening scene starts, Shrek
Yeah.
does a fart and all of a sudden life's good again.
All better. No
Yeah.
worries.
Yeah. Isn't that funny though that my dad deemed when I was 7 not appropriate.
That
But
is
as soon as I
strange.
was 8, can watch farts now.
Yeah, but it was more about the dog.
Wasn't an age thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know what it was.
It's a rite of passage. You're not allowed to watch Shrek until something you love dies.
Maybe I always got confused by that because I'm like, it's a kids' film.
You should ask your dad.
I should.
You should text him and go, that was a strange timing. What was going on in your head?
Yeah. It's so weird.
Oh, well, at least I know what I'm going to be watching in about 16 years.
Yeah. just whack on Shrek.
What? I've heard it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
I mean, like the curse is alive and well still. I'm assuming on the show. So if anyone's dog's died now,
Yeah.
hey, whack on Shrek. You're welcome. Boys. What's
Balls.
what? Be honest, Lewis.
Yeah.
What's the status of your nutsack?
Disheveled.
Okay, that's not
Disheveled.
good.
My barber refused to trim my nuts. Apparently, he doesn't do that. All right.
Wow.
But I'm getting desperate. My Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 is still in Tasmania. I'm going there. Now, some people, the rumor is that I'm going there for a holiday. False. I'm going there to pick up my shaver.
But what about if you were to get one sooner? You could just go to manscaped.com/soundoff. Use our custom link. You
Yeah.
can get 20% off and free shipping on your order.
Oh, I was just going to say that I refuse to pay shipping nowadays, and I hate discount codes. I only use custom links. So that actually works perfect for me.
Yeah, great.
Manscaped.com/soundoff, 20% off and free shipping. The best ball bag trimmer in the game. I can't wait to use mine. Where's yours?
But you do love paying shipping when it's at lukeandlewis.shop.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
yeah.
But then
I'm smooth as hell.
Really?
I'm smooth as hell.
Man, I hope you
Ooh,
don't
catch
upstage
my
me.
balls.
I hope you don't upstage me at the Loogies. I feel like, well, I mean, we're not going to get them out, but I feel like people might be able to tell.
But I'd be more likely to flash. Just
Yeah.
because I'm proud of the state of my nuts.
That's true. Well, we are wearing shorts. I'll wear underwear.
Yeah.
You free ball. Just let it happen.
Why not? Give the people what they want. Thanks to Manscaped. Mm-hmm. You shave
It's
your
good.
back hair with it.
Really?
Oh yeah, I did the old summer cleanup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
Pretty good.
That's good.
That was a bit personal, but hey guys, we're trying to sell. So
Manscaped.com/soundoff. Buy it now.
yeah. All right. And I'm wearing the hat. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is also sponsored by Angel Grove Collectibles.
Angel Grove Collectibles, the best collectible store in the game. Get your collectibles now. And not only are they best in the game, we also have a custom discount code, SoundOff. And I love codes. I've always said this.
Sound off 10.
SoundOff 10
So
for
for
10% off.
10% off. 10% off. Use our code and get all your action figures. They do Pokemon cards. They do everything. Pretty much. Sorry? Team NT. Is that
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles?
Yes.
Turtles Ninjas. They're turtles that
Teenage
fight
Mutant
crime.
Ninja Turtles.
Or do they fight bad guys?
Don't film me. I'm not wearing
I
that.
don't really watch that show that much.
Well,
Are they crime fighting turtles or just bad guy fighting
they're,
turtles?
they're crime fighters, but they also
just ninja
they're
turtles.
bad guys. Don't film me. I'm not wearing the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fight bad guys. Can I have the hat? You're hogging it. So use our code SoundOff10 for 10% off. Angel Grove. Don't film him. I'm wearing the hat. AngelGroveCollectibles.com. They've got Dragon Ball Z fig arts. I collect them personally.
And
But don't film him. He's not wearing the hat.
R2D2 Tamagotchis.
Yeah,
as well.
R2D2. Stop! R2D2 Tamagotchis and... Oh, we got to end the ad now. Guys, use the code. SoundOff10.
Thank you to AngelGroveCollectibles.com.
Just do a t-shirt check. Was that segment?
that was quite
that was pretty.
That was pretty funny, but it was also like a bit sad, so maybe a bit of
A bit
fun.
of fun. A bit of fun. Okay. Yeah, all right. Feel free to check in every now and then, intern Tyler.
Now, Lewis,
Yes.
this week, I can't believe we haven't talked about it already. We've been talking about dog farts for a long time.
Yep.
The Loogies is next episode.
Next episode.
It's this
Huge.
week.
It's
2
gonna be
days away.
Streamed live on YouTube
Well,
this
well,
Wednesday.
It's tomorrow for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Holy crap.
Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern
Nope.
Standard.
Nope.
Nope.
6:30
Or
a.m.
close.
So
Six,
Nope.
7.
it's Wednesday, the 22nd.
Yep.
The live stream starts at 6:30.
Yep.
The actual show starts at 7:30.
So 6:30 p.m.
You said
Australian.
5:30.
Okay, well I corrected myself. 6, and then
Well,
you all
it
said
kind
no.
of starts at 6:40, but anyway.
You actually said 6:30 a.m. But anyway, keep
Yeah,
going.
that one was a joke, and I don't know why I said it because now everyone's confused, and now I don't know when it is. Okay, look, I'm sorry. Look, I apologize. Okay,
This sucks.
6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The Loogies are going to be streamed live for free on YouTube. Now, there are still tickets available if you want to come in person. We'd love to see you there. Black tie. Dress code. It's a black tie event. It's not formal. You can wear whatever you like
I
as
would
long as it
say
includes a black tie.
Strictly casual, because there was some
Yep.
confusion last year. When obviously you see you've bought a ticket to an event that says strictly black tie,
Yeah.
you think, oh, black tie, I must wear a tuxedo and
Yeah.
or a suit.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Black tie is the only component of that outfit that you need.
One of our listeners, she got a black tie tattoo.
Caitlin, she's
Acceptable.
coming along.
She's dressed up for the Loogies for life now.
We are going to ask the door people to be checking for black ties at the door.
Yep.
And are we not letting people in without them?
Absolutely not.
That's right.
Compulsory black tie.
Yeah, you actually don't get a refund if you don't bring a black tie.
That's
and
right.
you'll be forcibly ejected.
A
Also,
small correction there, Keelan. You'll actually be charged again. We'll charge your card twice.
okay, right.
If you show up with a black tie, not only will
Yeah.
you not allowed in, we'll charge you again.
And if you
For
really,
wasting our time.
if you really don't bring one and you beg the door person, we're happy to draw it on your head with a Sharpie, forehead.
Another thing,
You're going to look like the last Airbender.
Yeah.
if you are asked at any time to provide proof of voting, you have to provide it, otherwise you will be asked to leave.
You have to vote in Guess of the Year.
You
Yeah,
have to
we
vote.
don't, proof of vaccination, that's something, that's the venue's job. Proof of voting, that's ours.
And we will be asking.
That's right, okay?
You got to check into the venue, and then you've got to check into lukeandlewis5.com and vote for Guess of the Year if you
That's
haven't.
right. And voting is still open, by the way, up until the time the stream starts. Or even when the stream has started, you'll still be able to vote
Yeah.
because there may be some vote changes that you'll want to do.
Voting
Now-
closes
boy, oh
7:30.
People have
7:30.
been campaigning hard.
Oh, yes.
And a lot of votes have been coming in. More votes than ever.
Yep.
We've had.
Yep.
We've had thousands and thousands of votes. It's
really
which
good.
Are, it's very very quickly becoming one of the most prestigious. Like, we've been saying this for years. It's the most prestigious award ceremony in Australia. But finally being popularly recognised.
I think it is. Man, how many votes are the actors getting? Like, really?
Probably a few thousand.
A few thousand, right? But
That's probably wrong. Probably tens of thousands.
you reckon?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. But I will say this. I know we're getting way more, triple more. Absolutely. And you know what? That's a claim that can't be proven wrong because no one knows. My favourite type of claim. The Loogies is the most prestigious event in the world.
Yeah.
And it's time to make your voice heard. Cast your votes now.
We're definitely getting more votes than like the what is it called? The Logies. Right.
What do you mean the actual?
I
What
don't
were you
know.
saying there?
Well,
The
sorry,
actual-
the original we
Yeah.
kind of took over.
Mm.
The Logies
Yeah.
wasn't the voting system like text this number
Yeah.
or like buy a magazine and go fuck yourself or
Yeah.
something
Yeah, it was
like
buy
that,
a
like TV
magazine.
Week. I
So
don't
what
know.
are they getting? Like 2 votes
Yeah,
each. Like,
just from like 3 hairdressers around the country or something. One of them forgot to vote.
yeah. So make your voice heard, and we've had a lot of campaigning from all the previous guests.
That was
We've
a bit of
we've actually had some last minute
Logies bashing. I'm back.
additions. We've had some last minute submissions by a couple of guests here.
Mm.
Billy Darcy, after watching Ruben Solo storm our set last episode, right? Now Billy's interstate. So
Yeah.
he's not able to do that. But what he has done is he's actually sent Keelan a video message for us to play in response to Ruben's antics.
It's a tib enough foe, is it? You've got your t-shirt on inside out.
Oh. Whoops. Okay. Okay. While I fix my t-shirt.
Billy, let's be honest, the underdog of
Yeah.
this competition. He was last year's runner-up.
Yep.
The fact that he polls that many votes, every year astonishes us all. Like, he doesn't have the following, as he talks about.
No.
He is, self-appointed people's champ. That's kind of his campaign slogan. He's running up against Darren Levy, million followers, million subscribers on YouTube. Friendly Geordie's had a huge year. He's
And
up
Friendly
against...
Geordie's is campaigning hard. He wrote 3 paragraphs.
Yep, Andy Lee,
post.
who may not even know that this is happening.
Yep.
We have, who else? Joseph Green was campaigning.
He's offering $23.50.
Bribing people.
Oh, that was just to the first
That's
person
the first.
who votes for him.
Maybe no one's voted for him yet, so you could still get in.
Can confirm people have.
Okay. Well, that offer has now expired.
Yeah, he's up against some big players. That's all I'm saying. And yet, still again, every single year, the man is in contention. I'm not going to spoil what the votes are, but all I'm going to say is...
It's close. Out of the top 5... there's lead changes happening every day. Yeah. So it's very, very close. So if you have your favorite guest, it's time to vote now because you will make a difference. This could be an Abraham Lincoln situation. Won the election by 1 vote. Yeah. Little American history for you there. But Billy Darcy, the man himself, the people's champ, the self-appointed people's champ, we'll see if he actually is, has sent in this for us to listen to, which we have not heard.
Oi, oi, lads. The people's champ, Billy Darcy, just checking in here after I saw that Pelican Ruben Solo crash last week's episode. Let me tell you guys, this guy was in Sydney a couple of weeks ago doing gigs. He's not what he seems. Firstly, he told me his ponytail, it's not even real, it's a clip-on.
Really?
It's fake.
Wow.
He told me he just wears the gigs to try and pull golf birds after the show.
I've heard that.
I said, mate, that's Lewis's thing, golf birds. He told me he didn't care. So then I said, well, what else is this guy up to? I said, what did you do before stand-up, mate? What was your gig? And he said, I had a pretty weird job. I was actually the bloke who was putting the needles in the strawberries a couple of years ago.
Oh, shit.
And I said, mate, what the fuck? Why'd you do that?
That sounds like him.
He said, to see how they like it. To see how they like it. So, Ruben Solo's a confirmed weirdo, dude. Vote 1, vote Darcy. A vote for me is a vote for you. Don't forget it.
Right.
Wow.
I had no idea. He told me he worked at a trampoline place.
Yeah, throwing around
us.
some heinous allegations there.
Yeah.
I mean, man, Billy Darcy's, just on Billy's word alone, Rod's lawnmower has blatantly been, I would say, run out of this conversation because got cancelled.
Yeah, Billy Darcy exposed Rod's lawnmower as a racist, and people changed their votes. They stopped voting for him.
Yeah, Rod's lawnmower, let's reveal this early, was leading quite like, I don't know, significantly.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I
early.
thought I was going to have to call him and go, hey, man, how much for the lawnmower? And then he'd probably go, I threw it out ages ago. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
That'd be a problem. But look, we'll tell you one thing about it. Since he was cancelled, Rod's lawnmower was cancelled.
Yeah.
Isn't voting well.
Oh no! I've checked the votes. Keelan showed me the other day.
Oh, really?
We're not supposed to look, but it was on the it was on the screen.
Yeah.
Rod's lawnmower was still top 5.
Okay, well that's disappointing. That's disappointing.
It's disappointing for the other guests who came on, did an episode,
but also
weren't a
disappointing
racist.
for us to find out that the listeners are like, oh yeah, I'll vote for a racist lawnmower. No worries. Now, Billy wasn't the only guest who sent in their final thoughts on why you should vote for them. We've also had a late submission sent in by Greeley.
Now, not a lot of early campaigning from Greeley. Definitely busy doing his whole career and life.
Yes, he just launched an album.
Yep, probably been a little more busy with that. However, I like the people that 3 days before, feels a bit like me in high school when I had an assignment due.
Yeah.
Just getting in last minute, staying up till midnight and sending us some form of campaign speech.
Really generous of you to say 3 days before, because he sent this morning.
Okay, so 2 days before.
Yeah. So
/ the day before on the show.
Well, no, I said this is the final episode. You'll be able to give your thoughts. So he sent it the morning of his deadline, which is really good stuff from Greeley. So
that's actually making me kind of want to endorse him a little more.
Well, we still haven't
like that
released
energy.
our official endorsements, which we will be doing on our Instagram.
Okay.
So check that out.
Pretty sure I endorse Billy Dorsey quite.
Billy Dorsey?
I can't talk.
Yeah.
Ever.
Okay. Well, here's Greeley.
What's going on, fam? So we've got the Loogies, and I've been nominated for Guest of the Year because I am the Guest of the Year. I tell better stories than all the other nominees.
That's true.
And look, the prize is a Gucci ring. Can you imagine Friendly Geordie's wearing a Gucci ring? No. Same with Ruben. Ruben's not wearing a Gucci ring every single day.
No.
I'm a rapper. That ring is essential to my drip. I need it.
That's
tell
true.
better stories than anyone. I have been down with Lewis since the beginning when he was recording podcasts on his fucking phone in a car and wasn't even using cameras.
That's true.
So for all you fans out there, go change your vote from Friendly Geordies or Ruben to me. It's essential to my drip. Because otherwise, if Ruben or Geordies wins, I'll just have to rob them.
That's true.
That's good. Save a life. Vote really.
If that's a great campaign. So I like that it was pretty nice up until the obvious threat at the end.
Yeah.
2022, if Greeley doesn't win, may start with a mugging on the show.
I would like to see, like, if somebody else wins, just Grilly posting, I just got this new ring yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Where'd you get that from? No comment.
Ruben Solo's just in a gutter next to him. I like that he's very assuming that Ruben's in contention. You know?
Yeah, I don't know where he got that
Ruben
from.
is in contention.
Absolutely. Or everyone's
Especially
in
after
contention.
the last one. But, you know, there is Blake Pavey still polling very well.
Blake Pavey, man, he said he's going to get a tattoo
Yep.
of our choice.
The People's Champ. It's the closer, like Billy Darcy's up there. There is like 5 or 6 people really gunning for it here.
It's so close that we've instructed Keelan to find a tattooist. We'll just say that, all
Yep.
right? Now, it's not definitely going to be Blake, all right? But we do have a tattooist, we'll say that.
We have one on standby.
Yeah, not
Because
booked
we
in,
actually don't
on
know how
standby.
it's going to fall.
Yeah, we
on
don't.
the night.
No. So, the Loogies, it's tomorrow at Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Speaking of Blake Pavey, last night on his Instagram story, did you see he leaked his Santa list
Oh, really?
for the year? Yeah,
Really?
and guess what he bloody asked for?
What did he ask for?
So, I mean, first off, it was a bigger Willy.
okay, that's
Nerf guns, but third, Loogies Guest of the Year.
Third?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Coloring books, new footballs, and Parents That Love Me.
Okay, well, that's good that we're above Parents That Love Me.
Yeah,
That's pretty good for us.
And he wants a PS5 and a Spider-Man suit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pretty greedy Christmas list, Blake. I mean, I haven't made one in a while, but if I was, I'd keep it to 3 items.
yeah, that's a lot of items, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. Right. Well,
This
guys,
is how boring I am. I asked my brother for a Bunnings voucher.
man, a Bunnings voucher.
I need a new lawnmower. Sorry, not a new,
I know a guy.
lawnmower.
I know a guy.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I didn't want to go down the same path you did.
You want one that works.
Well, I just don't think Barry's lawnmower needs to be running for Guest of the Year next year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's dangerous. We don't need
If I
another
don't buy
lawnmower.
one, Barry's going to come over with a lawnmower, and I can't do that to him. He's already watering my plants.
Okay, great. Well, guys, cast your votes. The Loogies. It's tomorrow. So
We're
final
excited.
chance. Final chance. I think it's going to be sick.
Oh, and I got the second half of our outfits ready the other night
Oh, you did.
while Christmas shopping.
Great. Okay, we should do an outfit reveal on Instagram.
Or we just do it at the
Keep
Loogies.
it a secret. Okay, all right.
Keep that drip exclusive to the
All right.
live. Tune
Okay.
in.
Brilliant.
Yep.
You'll have to tune in to see us.
Oh, and another thing with the Loogies, the unofficial Discord. I was going to say after party, but it's before party.
Yep.
What would you
Meetup.
call that?
A meetup.
Meetup.
It's a Patreon meetup. All of the people in our Patreon, in the Discord, they've organised pre-drinks at a bar nearby.
Yep. So if you want to jump in that, jump in the Luke and Lewis Discord, find out what that is. Now, there was some chat
Yep.
of me getting in there, sculling a beer. Now, obviously, I know we're super busy. It's
We're-
actually the busiest day of the year for us,
Oh,
literally.
by far. You and I, our personal stuff, all the people that work for just you or just me, they're on holidays because we've set this entire week to be just the Loogies.
Well, that's not true. They're actually working at the Loogies. 'Cause
Yes.
It's very busy.
Yes, yeah. They've been instructed to stop working for Luke Kidgel and Lewis Spears and only work on Luke and Lewis.
Yeah.
That's how busy we are.
busy
All
day.
hands on deck.
All I'm saying is we love our Patreon Discord. At least I love our Patreon Discord members.
Mate, we don't have time for you to leave. We'll be doing sound check when they're doing it.
Oh, mate, the mic. Just say check for me. It's fine.
No,
We're
we got
talking.
a whole show.
All
Dylan
I'm
knows-
saying is the chances of me stopping by for a quick beer at this meetup are astronomically high. I'm not going to confirm it because I cannot and I don't want to let down my fellow team members.
Because you won't be allowed. Keelan, how intensive is this year's sound check?
I'm pretty
So
stealthy.
very intensive. Actually, we're doing almost an entire mock run through.
Yeah, it's not even a sound check. It's a tech run through. We're running through the entire show.
It's 45 minutes of pay attention, stay off your phones.
Well, I'm stealthy.
Don't go out drinking.
I'm stealthy and a chronic alcoholic. So I'm pretty sure I could make it work.
As intern, can I suggest something maybe?
Would you like to come?
No, I was going to say that as
Tyler would love to get
an
around
intern, it could be nice of me to take a little bit of the weight off your shoulders as the host to attend and have a beer in your place instead while you do the sound
No,
check.
I like
No,
that.
no.
No, that's good.
No, that's, I'm not. I'm happy to do it. I'll take one for the team.
I'm happy to give you a +1
No.
if I'm there.
You've got bigger fish to fry.
No, mate.
How about this?
Maybe at the pub, I
How
get fish
about
and
this?
chips.
How about this?
That'd be good.
Let's meet in the middle. All right. I'll go and have a glass of water.
I just don't think that's going to get the.
I'd say that arguably Tyler has one of the most important jobs on the night.
Well, okay. Well, that's
I agree.
absolutely
So
right.
I'll take one for the team. I'll pop in.
Yeah.
I'll say hi. I'll let them know we love them. I'll chug a beer to probably applause. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke's a hero. Yeah, sure. Lewis rescued a dog. All right. Who's coming in chugging a pint? Maybe someone will put me on their shoulders. I don't know. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to like create a moment that hasn't happened yet. But I'm just foreshadowing what might.
Mate, if you do this, I'm going to capture one of Bobby's farts in a Tupperware container. And when you least expect it, it'll be opened.
I just think it'd be great. I'll be loose for the show.
Yeah.
You know, I'll already have half the crowd on side. You know,
Right.
that's great for us.
Okay.
Think about the benefits.
Okay, how about this?
I'll
Join
be
the
5
join the
minutes tops.
Patreon now and make sure you go to that meetup because I want that place to be at capacity before Luke arrives. So he's turned away at the door.
Then someone will have to pass me a beer through the window. Hero.
So yeah, the Loogies is happening tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube. Donations are mandatory because we're trying to raise the entire show budget for 2022.
Yep.
There
In one night.
is-
In one night.
There are 4 moderators, making sure if you're commenting, you're also donating.
Okay, that's not true.
No, that is
No.
true. That's true.
No. There are moderators, but they're making sure people don't spam the chat
Yeah.
and be dickheads, and it's a bit of fun for everyone.
Well, we have dedicated monitoring
We
financials.
can't ban people for not donating, but donations are mandatory.
but we can time them out.
We can time. Okay, that's a nice middle ground. We can time them out. That's great. Okay, good. All right. Well,
And tell your friends, by the way, get them to watch. We're going to try and get as many viewers as possible.
We'd love
Spread
to see
the
some
word
watch
for
parties.
us.
If you're having a watch party at home, if you're in a different state, a different country, send us a video, send us a photo. I hope
I
you're
wanna
wearing
see
your
you on
black
the
ties
TV.
at home. Yeah, I want to see the black ties at
Sorry,
home.
us on the TV.
Yeah, chuck us on the TV. Make a night of it because I think this is going to be
Fuck
great.
the carols off.
We have planned this to a T. All right, so we want you to enjoy it.
One
Yeah,
last
we think
thing
it's going to be good.
And,
About-
and it's not like we're competing with anything. We're competing with fucking like Christmas with the Cranks on Channel 9 and
Yeah.
Anthony Kalia singing Silent Night.
Literally, what else are you doing?
That's all that we're competing with. So I would say, Tyler's like, okay, well, I think I might fucking quit.
Anthony does have a magical voice.
He does.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
One actual thing about donations. This is serious. We will be reading out the funniest and the highest donations.
Okay, that's great.
We'll be
That's,
reading-
that's such a positive way to frame. We won't be reading everyone. That's really good. I love the wording of that.
Yeah.
really
So
good.
be
Well
funny
done.
and
We'll
send lots
be
of money.
reading our favorite ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
super stoked about.
Yes, it's going to be sick. We're very excited, and it's going to be great. We want to see you in the chat and in the room. Get your tickets, lukeandlewis5.com, or for some merch, some posters, some t-shirts, lukeandlewis.shop.
Yep, and jump in the Discord, and
No.
you might get a surprise at the pub.
Well, okay, you might,
You might.
probably won't.
Haven't confirmed.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
I'll be.
Okay, guys, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for listening, and we really appreciate your support. And feel free to sound off in the comment section about the best haircut of all time. The Rennie. It's my barber's name. It's what the people are calling it. It's famous already.
You're right.
Yeah.
I thought people were calling it the future.
Oh, well, it has a few names.
Yeah.
It has a few monikers. It does.
Yeah,
so
right.
thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Just like Ren and Stimpy. Watching Cheech and
Who
Chong.
did that?
This is Luke and Lewis, Triple M Modern Digital.
Man, I'm having flashbacks.
Why the fuck is that on there?
I thought it would be a good way to end the year.
Yeah, great.
But I also thought that was going to be the start of the episode, not the end.
Yeah, right. Oh, what a way to end it, everyone. Goodbye.